Hey everyone, it's Seda here and welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you have already subscribed. Well, after I filmed my previous video, how I journal for mental health, I received that one question regarding Reiki. So the question was something like, does Reiki help with mental health and anxiety disorder? And as for me, I can tell from my experience, the answer is yes, but there are some nuances. So let's talk about it. Now, being a certified Reiki Master, I should say that Reiki indeed helps with such conditions as anxiety and panic disorder, and I can tell that from my experience. But I should also mention that I believe that Reiki should be used as a complementary treatment, not on its own. Why is that? I will try to explain. Let me use a metaphor here. So imagine you have that basket with a hole on the bottom, and you put apples in it and they fall down. So the same happens when you try to use Reiki on its own to treat your mental health. Let's imagine you come home in the evening stressed, anxious, and you do self-Reiki healing. Then you feel better, you feel that new energy, and when you wake up, you go to work or whatever, and you experience the same or even larger stress condition, stress level, or anxiety. And you come home in the evening, you do another Reiki session, and it becomes a vicious circle. So of course Reiki infuses that energy, that positive energy into you, but how do you treat that energy is up to you. And if you are under a severe anxiety and stress, well, I've just explained what will happen. So in my opinion, of course you should use Reiki, but you should use other therapeutical methods. Like you might want to visit a psychologist, a psychiatrist. You might want to change reconsider your nutrition and your day-to-day activities like sports, yoga, and whatnot. And only then you can turn to Reiki and use it. Well, as for me, I do Reiki sessions every morning and every evening. They are pretty short, but nevertheless they are helpful. And if you are attuned, or if you are at least on a level 2 Reiki, I suggest you use Seiheki symbol a lot. It is aimed at exactly depression healing, mental health healing in general, and panic and anxiety disorders. You can use this symbol not only during your session, but you can use it everywhere, all day long. You can download it on your phone or put a picture of it somewhere in your room, or carry it in your bag, whatnot. Just seeing this symbol and thinking of it will help you to concentrate on healing. Again, do not forget about other methods I've just talked to. And you may also want to know about the scientific side of things. And I have found one research. I have it here, and I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. So let me read a bit from the research. It was a systematic review of randomized placebo-controlled trials examining Reiki's effectiveness in treating symptoms of mental health in adults, conducted through systematic search of studies which met the inclusion criteria. Okay, so what were the results of this study? The evidence to date suggests that Reiki consistently demonstrates a greater therapeutic effect over placebo for some symptoms of mental health. And now they talk about the grade system, the grade level. So, the grade level of evidence is high for clinically relevant levels of stress and depression, moderate to high for clinically relevant levels of anxiety, low to moderate for normal levels of stress, and low to moderate for burnout, and low for normal levels of depression and anxiety. So, as you can see, the fact that Reiki is already considered a better tool than placebo, and we all know that placebo effect does really exist. So, even this fact says in support of Reiki healing. So consider this during your mental health treatment journey. And as I mentioned, I'll leave a link to this PubMed Central article and study in the description box below. Now, I have only answered one question about Reiki and mental health in this video. But if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer them as well. Being a certified Reiki Master and someone who experienced panic disorder and anxiety disorder, I will do my best to answer the questions you may have. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. You will support my channel and me personally, and don't forget to like this video. This is another free way to say thank you. And I will see you in my next videos.